Hello, Detox family. Today's discussion is about foods that you can eat while you detox your body. And I actually get this question asked a lot in my private Facebook groups, and I'm inviting you to one of them. I will be linking it below. It's an awesome group, by the way. And the question is this: Lily, what can I eat while I'm detoxing my body? Some people go into the next question like, can I eat meat while I'm detoxing my body? And I'll give you the answers because there is not just one answer. There are many different answers depending on different circumstances. So stay until the end. I'll share the foods that I eat when I detox my liver, my lymphatic system, my body, and I share with the people in my programs. So I grew up in Eastern Europe, in Romania, which is a Christian country, and they have two major celebrations, like religious celebrations. And one is Christmas, the other one is Easter. And before those two main celebrations, they go on 40 days, periods of fasting, like Lent, okay? And so I remember my grandparents, my parents, they would fast for 40 days, but the fasting was just about plant-based foods. That's all they ate. It was a physical detoxification, purification. It was also, there was a lot of prayer during this time. There was a lot of introspection. Some people refrained from having intimate relationship with their spouses. So it was a purification. So 40 days purification was, and it was extremely purifying and good and healthy for the body. Detoxing the mind, the spirit, emotions, and the physical body. It was great actually. And it's still a great practice. They still do it. And if you think about that, there are also very similar fasting and detoxification in other cultures, in other countries. But that's what I grew up in that country, so I wanted to share that with you. And all they ate was plant-based food, no animal food whatsoever, no butter, no eggs, no dairy, no fish, no meat, nothing, just plant-based food. And sometimes they even I remember they were boiling foods, or they would not use any oils sometimes. And if you think about it, it's very purifying for the body. Now, when you detox your body, it's best to use for a shorter period of time. It's good to use plant-based foods, especially vegetables and fruits. Some of them can be raw, some of them you can cook them. It really depends on the integrity of your stomach and how you can process and then your foods, if they're raw, or because not everybody can process foods the same. We are all different, we have different microbiome. And this is another thing, like a parenthesis that I would like to share with you. Don't shame people for their diets and what they eat. Even if it's junk food, don't shame them. It's one of the lowest vibrations on the consciousness scale. And if you want to heal, if you want to detox your body, you need to raise your vibrations. You don't want to lower vibrations. So don't shame anyone, please. Some people are vegan, some people are vegetarian, plant-based foods, fruitarians, pescatarians, meat eaters, raw, vegan, and so on. Don't shame people, because this is the thing. That's another thing in my detox group, and I was like, people started to fight. I remember there was one lady, she was like a meat eater and nothing else, and the other one was vegan, and they kept throwing punches and kicks at each other, like verbally, right? And it was so like taking the energy and vibration down. I said, hey, stop right now. Take a break, you guys. Come on. This group is not for like shaming and blaming and all this. Your diet is better than mine. No. Don't shame anyone, because we are different. Some people are meat eaters, respect that. Some people are plant-based, respect that. I was vegan, I was vegetarian, I ate meat, I ate fish, I ate different things. We are human beings, okay? We're supposed to eat everything that's real for humans. The problem is that our food is poisoned. A lot of our food is poisoned, and we have glyphosate, we have pesticides, insecticides, heavy metals in our food, especially processed foods. A lot of sprays on our foods that are very toxic. Some seeds are even injected with pesticides, insecticides. It is absolutely crazy. So it's your duty, it's your homework to learn what foods are real, and eat those foods that are real. Now, if you're a meat eater, okay, that's another thing, eat meat. If you're not a eat meater, if you don't eat meat, then don't eat meat. But again, don't shame others. Don't play the guilt, card with other people, because it's not okay. We are raising vibrations, we are not lowering them. Now, when I detox my liver, when I detox my lymphatic system, and I share this in my programs, sometimes I have guided programs, and we do it together as a group. Amazing results, by the way. Very successful. Women in the group just like start sleeping better in a matter of few days into detox, which is amazing. So we use plant-based foods for the liver and for the lymphatic system. When you cleanse your body in general, what we need raw or even cooked, but vegetables and fruits. This is very important. Why? Because vegetables and fruits are very cleansing, very detoxifying. Meat is not so detoxifying. Animal like cheese and eggs and everything, they're not that detoxifying. However, they offer some nutrition, a lot of nutrition for some people. So again, if you are focusing on detoxifying the liver, the lymphatic system, sulfur foods are the best that you can use for the body, because they have sulforaphane, like Brussels sprouts, cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, onions, garlic, and greens in general. They're very highly detoxifying. Fruits are highly detoxifying. So that's the plant-based issue, okay, for the entire body, and especially if you go on short periods of time. If you eat meat, then for parasitic cleanse, I teach that in my program also, parasites are so resilient and so smart, they're very hard to eradicate because they have cycles. And when you think that you kill them, they repeat another cycle and they just bam, multiply and then lay eggs and they grow and so on. Multiply very fast, and so many. There are a lot of parasites that grow really, really fast. So if you eat meat, and that's what you need for your diet, then during the parasite cleanse, because as I mentioned, parasites have cycles like 3 months, 3 week cycles, 3 month cycles, and so on, the different cycles. And if you have to eat meat, then eat your meat, but try to see if you can have some days only with plant-based. If you cannot and you eat meat, make sure that you focus on foods and herbs that are eradicating the parasites. Okay, and there is another video for that one. And it's another video of foods, 10 foods that eradicate parasites, that help you eradicate parasites, and also how to eradicate parasites. I have a lot of videos on parasitic infections because I believe that's the main issue that we are experiencing these days. Parasitic infections connected to a lot of issues in the body. So, two things, plant-based foods or meat eating. For shorter period of times, liver, lymphatic system, body in general, plant-based. That's no other way. And if you can do raw, it's even better. Sometimes I use in my courses something that it's extremely fast, especially for the liver. We use cooked foods, like a soup. That's very, very detoxifying, very, very fast with massive results. So by the way, if you want to take our liver detox course, I will link it below. Also, I have another course for parasite cleanse, link below. And if you, again, eat meat, then make sure that you focus on killing the parasitic infections if you are going to cleanse parasites. Okay, so basically this is what it is. These are the foods that you can eat: sulfur foods and greens, smoothies. Smoothies are also absolutely amazing because you replace one meal with a liquid meal, and this way you give your stomach and your digestive system a break. So the digestive system doesn't have to work extra hard to produce the stomach juices. Of course, there is another video about that. Anyways, cheers to your health. Happy detoxing. Keep your mind sharp. No shaming, no guilt. This is very important. Vibrations high, because you detox if your vibrations are high, and you heal faster if your vibrations are high. Blessings and cheers to your health. I'll see you in the next one.